YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, it's your man Kev Mack, and I'm back up in this thing. Yes, sir. I am. I really am. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Where y'all at? Get on up in here, man. Let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I made a mistake last night, too. It's not. My sister pulled my coattail. What up, baby E? And said that gas prices, she looked it up online, was $1.74 in Puerto Rico. And I was looking at liters, not gallons. It's 74 cents a liter in Puerto Rico, not gallons. What up? Fitz, what's up, homeboy? Baby E, what's going on with y'all tonight, man? How we doing? A lot of people up in here, but ain't two people speaking. Raz, what up, bro? Oh man, it was excellent, homie. What I ate Mexican. Man, don't I look like a cholo, homie? I ate Mexican food and American breakfast, man. Had a good old time though, man. There you go. What up with it? Warriors game was lit. It kind of, sort of, brother. I like the players on the Warriors. I like the effort that Houston gives you. The Warriors definitely was looking like NBA final contenders the first half. Then the Rockets showed us why they the number 2 seed in the West in the third quarter. My personal opinion on that series, Golden State's going to be tired. Golden State's going to be worn down. And if Golden State wins that series, just based on tonight and age, I think the Warriors will have problems with whoever they play next. But shout out to Houston, man. A bunch of nobodies. Van Fleet got to go. He's a bum. Houston should already be looking to replace him with a shooter next season. Candace Kirksey, what up? OG Steve, Michelle, Ralph, what up? Reginald, what's up with it, y'all? Glad to see y'all checking in tonight. Ill, where you at? AC's girl hits me every night. Are you going live? And she don't be here when we go live. She'll hit me at 12 tonight or 1 tonight when I'm asleep. But Ill. What's up with you, Jill? Rob Moses, what up, homeboy? I kind of missed some of y'all while I was gone, man. Kind of missed y'all. Might have to switch the shoes. 1983 Cortez versus 1984 Pumas. Matthew Alex, what up, homeboy? Marquez 5-3. What up, fool? It's RSK. Playing Bones, watching. I know you losing. How much you losing tonight? Quit losing, homeboy. Quit losing all your money. She's got the gift. What up? I hope Slick ain't taking your money tonight. What up? What you feel about the sorry Lakers? I feel like we should talk about sports on the sports channel, but before Michelle checks us. But I don't know, man. I didn't see the first half. Second half, Luka was playing his butt off, but he was making a lot of stupid mental mistakes. Reeves was playing like a bum. I see why the Lakers tried to trade Dalton Connect. Straight bum. Him and Vanderbilt couldn't hit nothing. Pathetic. You know, the role players have to step up. Role players have to contribute if the Lakers plan to go anywhere. And LeBron and Luka have to bounce back next game. Matthew Alex, though, what up, homeboy? Central hitter. Scorpio, what up? Mac, don't hate on my Warriors. Oh, all right. Thought I said I like the Warrior players. I just think they're going to get tired and worn down. You don't feel like Jimmy Butler played a lot of minutes? You don't feel like Draymond was sweating real hard? You don't feel like Curry knees are starting to wear down? All right, I'm hating. I'm always hating, man. Sooner or later, y'all got to come up with a name for me. I got to be the biggest hater on YouTube. OG Steve, Kev, salute. What up, Bernie Smith? Cuz you looking tan. I came back with a lot of material on me. I think I got a good 3 minute strong skit for you on Puerto Rico on my trip. It's gonna come soon. I'm gonna put it together, man. I'm gonna put it together one day this week. Puerto Rico gave me material. I'm not worried about their condition. Oh, all right. For a guy that always pick losers, I mean, you recognize talent. You're good at recognizing talent. Moses, so right. I give you that for years. Shit, how long it's been? Maybe 2 decades. Oh, you're good at scouting talent. You're good at knowing who's gonna be good. But what you don't understand in the 20 years I've been knowing you, or 20 plus years I've been knowing you, is the things you don't care about become very important. It makes the difference between winners and losers. But I give you this: you've been a Golden State Warrior fan through the ups and downs. So, you know, I can never hate on your love for the Warriors, but I ain't got to love them like you do. Matthew Alex, is it Lakers or what? I don't know, man. Laker fans ain't screaming, is it Lakers or what? Laker fans are crying about Luka, crying about LeBron. Like real Laker fans that like to win are looking for a lot of excuses right now. Bottom line is our help is not helping, man. Our help is not putting the ball in the basket, dog. LeBron was playing defense like a mug, slapping people, swatting people left and right. But we're not supposed to be talking about sports, show. What up, young Tiny? Kev, did you know Lil Scotty? Absolutely knew Lil Scotty. Seen your boy Ron up there. Oh, yeah, I know Lil Scotty. That was a homie. His baby mama lived behind me. His baby mama's related to Big Rick. Big Rick's sister lived behind me. Uh, Lil C-Dub, his sister Tanya, stayed there. Eric Reese, one of my classmates, and his dad, Big Reese, stayed there. Yeah, they was my neighbors. I told y'all the story where I used to jump the gate, and where I jumped the gate and was trying to catch the food that was busting on my pigeons. And also I used to steal the golf balls and throw the golf balls and hit golf balls with baseball bat. Yeah, that was their backyard. Next door to the Japanese, where me and my brother used to steal the spray cans out the garage. Crystal Strip Club in Puerto Rico got the boom, boom, room in the back. All Crystal got to do is walk in. You're going to hear boom, boom, boom. Crystal walk in like Sasquatch. Boom, boom, boom. They be like, God damn, is it an earthquake on the island or what? Weird, the homie Lil C-Dub. I don't know, man. I told y'all a story about Lil C-Dub, yeah? They blasted Dutch Dave. Ron, another humble individual who didn't come home bitter. Met him at my homie Fat Dog funeral. Nah, Ron always been like that. Lil C-Dub around. Yeah, I haven't seen Lil C-Dub. I told y'all a story. Last time I talked to C-Dub, he called me up some years back, and he wanted to borrow like 10 racks. Kev Mac with 10 racks in the 2020s? Like, whoa, that would have been a cold twist, a robbery without a gun, and I gave him 10,000. That part. Paul Pierce, stay smooth. Got a job interview in the AM. Wish your homie luck. Homeboy, you're gonna get the job. Don't even worry about it. The job is yours, homie. Don't be kissing up to your boss now. Don't be walking around with a rag cleaning tables like they do on No Jumper. Like, what part of the game is that? Fool thought he was at Mr. Drummond's house. Right on, right on, right on. Seen Lil C-Dub yesterday. That's what's up. He's still gambling, I'm pretty sure, right? Where you see him at the casino. That port. Yeah. Career. It's all his for sure. It's all his. Salute, kept a fool with it, cuz. Salute the cheese that ad panel Caban. Kev. When Cam videos blow up, will you remember us, bro? Man, I'ma always remember y'all. And y'all gonna always remember me. Y'all either gonna remember when I was in living hotel to motel, motel to hotel. Y'all gonna remember me during COVID. Y'all gonna remember me because of the video. They say I'm laughing at my homeboy. Y'all gonna always remember me, fool. And I'm gonna remember y'all. Hell yeah, I'm gonna remember y'all. I remember all the ones that left my channel to go to other people's channel too. Yeah, I'm gonna remember y'all, fool. How am I forget y'all? Even with an evaporate memory like mine, I can't forget you guys. Kev gonna be drinking with his finger up. What that mean like this? They gonna be like he from NHP drinking like this and shit. Cuz throwing up neighborhood pyro. Nah, man, not me. Scorpio. What's the deal though, y'all? I guess y'all didn't like no other teams today. Long Beach to the 6-0s. Man, Long Beach want to be associated with the 60s right now? You know what they say about the 60s right now and social media. Facts, Kev Mack. Them lives during the COVID touchdown helped us get through for a show. OG Steve texted me tonight. OG Steve said, man, he's thankful for these lives that help getting him through tough times right now. You know what I mean? OG Steve's a good guy, man. Big Ron, cool as shit. Had never met him till last year. Oh yeah, Ron's like that, man. He's like that even in bad situations. Ron remains cool like a polar bear. Salute Mac Kids and Maniacs, KMV Wrench, Mods. What's up, Kev? How was your vacation? It was excellent. I loved it. You see, Raz say I look like I got darker, homie. It didn't take much to get me dark. I try to tell y'all, man. I just got to get outside, get that sunlight, get the natural vitamins in my system. That's why when I'm locked up, when I'm in the county jail, man, they always think I'm white. Everybody call me white boy, even the deputies. Like, they really think I'm white when I'm in jail because I don't get no sun. I be sitting down there in them cells, man, rotting away, getting pale as hell, looking like Wesley Snipes. I don't know about that. You got extras, cuz. What up, Babyface? Babyface Lokester. What up with it, homeboy? I need to start telling my jokes. I can make one for you, Babyface. Every time I see a post where niggas hating on the hood, dissing the 60s or one of my homeboys, I always see a like by Babyface. I'll be like, damn, cuz really don't like us. Like, Babyface mess with me every day. Cool as shit in the chat. But he like our enemies more. That nigga stay hating by clicking that like button. Babyface, I'll be like, man, Babyface, you don't even hide that shit, man. Man. Me, I'll be like, nah, such and such might be looking at you. I'm not finna like that shit. Babyface look like he be clicking like he just go straight to Instagram. Nigga liking everything. There you go. Black warrior spirit. I love seeing the homies unite. Me too, homie. Me too. I love to see gang members unite. It ain't even gotta be from the set. As long as they Crips, I love that shit. When I see Crips together, I love that shit. Certain damos, it's just cool too, man. But certain damos, though, to each his own. Pacoima Red with that Pacoima light. K Mac, what up? What up, James Cash? I got love for some. He said for some. So you keeping it real. That's why I like you, though. You keep it real. Baby, you gotta hold Kev down. What the hell? Huh? Babyface, you gotta hold me down, homie. What's good? What's good? Oh man, not the Babyface Lobster salute daps with that Compton. Like my Compton homeboys ain't been up in here, man. I don't know if they like me anymore, man. They probably think I was laughing too now, man. Like shit, like where my Compton homies at, man? I come to like and appreciate my Compton homies, man. But they been missing in action the last few days, man. What's up with that? Only been cool with one blood hood. Can I ask you who that is? I'm curious. Like who? Circle City Pyro, Ludens Park. Who? The hub here with you, Kev. Yeah. Peace, brother. Devin Knox, what up with it? Nothing but love and respect, Kev. We appreciate you. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all too. Nikki Lee, what's up, Nikki Lee? My niggas from Dago. Oh, should have known it was that far away. I thought it might have been somebody local, but yeah, you got to drive an hour and a half before you find some bloods you cool with. This nigga be driving through everybody's hood, dissing and shit, till he pull up the Lincoln. Saludos, Big Kev tapping in from the East Bay, North Bay, California. Much love to all the B's and C's out there. Good looking out, Chicano from the Bay. Appreciate you, homeboy. Yeah. The Compton homies good, but you know I'm talking about the Crips though. You and James Cash, yeah, y'all just from Compton. I'm talking about the Compton. CC Brothers. Chicano, Oakland in this yacht. We got Oakland, we got East Bay area. Who got the hardest sets up north? Is it East Palo Alto? Is it Oakland? San Francisco? Salinas? Who got the hardest hoods up there? Like, did y'all know is a problem if y'all gotta go get into a rumble or something? Or you gotta go drop off 3 keys. Sacktown of Stockton. Really? Good, huh? You, Nikki Lee, you feeling good this weekend? Steve, what up, my Allerton Loke? Kev is 9 years old, too old for my daughter to keep trying to still sleep with me and her mama. Hey, man, I can't really give you the right answer to that, man, because I hear a lot of other people's opinions, and that's way too old. But to me, ain't nothing wrong with it unless you're trying to get some. Then you got to tell daughter, it's over with. No more coming getting in our bed. No more. But I think it's lovely for a father to be able to sleep with his mom, his kid's mom and his kids. You know what I mean? Some people's beds be so small. The mama got her own bed. The daddy got her own bed. It depends on who you speaking on. Every city got its own politics and hood. East Palo Alto, San Jose, Dakota, Hayward, Salinas, Stockton, Richmond, to name a few. All right. I ain't gonna lie, man. Salinas is scary, man. Salinas, man. My experience in Salinas, man, it's like it's cracking up there, man. Like they got their city, you know what I'm saying, in check and control. Like the police don't run nothing in Salinas, is how it looked to me. And they be on point too, man. They looking for outsiders. They looking for undercovers. Man, they don't want y'all coming stealing their hoes and they dope deals. Nothing. Salinas was wicked on me. Salinas was wicked. I like Stockton though. Stockton got his spots. Salinas got an all white cripple. Really? I never would have guessed that. That's strange. Nice, you got Pac over easy. Oh, Nikki, you got Pac over easy. Was there ever a time when you seriously thought of leaving the YouTubers? Hell yeah, plenty of times. Until I recognize my renters do. I'm like, shit, YouTube, where you at? It be times I don't want to pay my Wi-Fi. I'll be like, man, fuck Wi-Fi. When I need Wi-Fi for, then I'll be like, oh shit, cable. We got homies in Stockton. All right, all right, all right. Pac is actually from New York. New York. I thought he was from Baltimore. And then the Bay. Didn't care. He had ABs. Kev Mack is a true hermit. He said F Y. Man, they don't do nothing but tap your phones and shit, man. They probably got my cable tap. Man, I got a joke for you. I got a joke for y'all, man. I got to put it together. I think born in Baltimore, based in New York, then moved to the Bay. Yeah, Suge, I think so too, man. I go with your theory. Yeah, cuz I'm running to them back in the day. Cabrilla Mob Crips. Pac originally from Harlem, New York. Baby E. Tupac at one point was called MC New York. Salinas don't hold a candle to the town or the hood of the sucker free San Francisco. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I'm just asking, homie. I'm just asking. Ain't no Pac without the Godfather easy. Are the Lakers winning the I don't even want to try to answer that question, but bro. Pac moved to Baltimore as a teenager. Really? Pac from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Oh my God, he from everywhere. It's just like Big U then killed everybody. Tupac from everywhere. I don't even want to try to guess or research it, man. You know, wherever he from is where he from, man. Kid Mac is from everywhere. I ain't from everywhere, fool. I'm from LA. Let's get that straight. Lakers gonna make. Lakers gonna smoke the other day. Lakers got smoked the other day. Yeah, got rolled up and smoked like Sag on Thursdays, homie. Sag like, hey man, dude, say anything on the internet on me. Derek Lewis, what up with it? That part, wherever he from, but he put Easy E above Pac on a West Coast Mount Rushmore. I put Easy E above Pac on a West Coast Mount Rushmore. Anyone blow smoke in my face, that's a squabble. You said I should squabble sag, man. Respect your elders, though. Mad, ignorant, and disrespectful to me. I'm a serious ganja smoker. It's only about 3 YouTubers still on the 60s content. Everybody else moves on. Dudes might as well get put on. For real. I'm chilling, losing bets. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Pac ain't nothing without Easy E in the discussion. In terms of influence, maybe Easy E over Pac, but Easy was not a lyricist. His rhymes were written for him. But Pac wrote his own lyrics. Ooh, we got a Pac versus Easy thing going on tonight. Where did this come from? Somebody want to come on and talk about it so I could just kick back and enjoy the show? Pac repped hard for the West. Easy, one of the first gangster rappers, though. Mac smashed my auntie Jasmine back in the day. What's up, Who's your auntie Jasmine? I ain't never been with a Jasmine. Only Jasmine I ever thought about liking was Jasmine Guy. I don't know no damn Jasmines. Who the hell is Jasmine, homie? Your aunt lied, homie. Your aunt making shit up, Omar. Next, I had a baby buyer. Man, I'm telling you, these fools on YouTube say anything. This nigga been looking for me for a long time, too. His auntie's ex. He ain't put me out there, man. They be making this stuff up. I don't know no damn Jasmine. Jasmine lied on me, homie. Jasmine might have been messing with one of the other Macs, you know what I'm saying? Or if Luce was looking for me, he'd be on the streets, homie. He wouldn't be in the feds telling on people. What they got to do with me? Jasmine got twins named Kev. Oh, yeah. That's the child support people. Man. Can't put Pac against Easy. Too different. Wait, Mac got Jasmine Guy back in the day? Nah. And even if you smash, how the fuck you was uncle? I don't know. I keep telling you, they say anything on the internet, man. We living in some crazy times. How many times you guys heard me say that? We living in some crazy times. Kev, man, I don't have no Mount Rushmore that I haven't already given you, man. Scorpio. Mac, do you know a guy by the name of Fast Black? I didn't know Fast Black, but I knew of Fast Black. Yes, sir, absolutely. Blessings to you, Kev. Make sure y'all go like the video. Remember that Chinese curse, that you live in interesting times. Nah, I don't remember that. Shoot, you too smart for me, homie. I don't know all that. Keep mashing and keep your Nikes on these suckers' neck. I don't wear Nikes. I wear Pumas, homie. I wear Pumas and Adidas. Tupac and Jasmine Guy were best friends. He hit out on her cousin when he got shot to relax. Kev, don't have Tone Loc and Young MC on your Mount Rushmore. Never. JJ Fad is on the top of my Mount Rushmore. He said Tone Loc and Young MC. I think I knew Young MC. Man. Or was it another rapper back then named Flash, Kid Flash or some shit? I think I knew Young MC at one point. JJ Fast, Supersonic. Supersonic. Kev, how much was the coochie going for in Puerto Rico? No idea, homie. I'm not going way to another island for no coochie. You know how much coochie here in America? The fuck, I'm gonna leave the country for some coochie. I mean, you know, here's a place called Tijuana. You ain't gotta go that far, but Def Jeff, you didn't like Def Jeff? Def Jeff used to be wearing like pajamas, always jumping around and shit. Def Jeff thought he was MC Hammer. Parachute pants, always dancing and shit. It didn't matter if he was talking about something serious, that nigga was still jumping up around, dancing and shit. Have you heard of the incident back in the day in LA where a dude got kicked in the neck in a karate tournament and died? Nah, Omar. Maybe your Aunt Jasmine knows about that incident, but I don't. I don't know about anybody dying. I ain't never seen a dead person in my life, man. I don't know nothing about dead. We don't talk about dead, as cute say. We don't talk about dead. I don't know nobody that died, man, from a heart attack or nothing, let alone getting kicked in his neck. Wow. That might have been a Bruce Lee movie you was watching. I just said Nike because I completely. I got you, homie. I mean, I wear Nikes, but not really though. Def Jeff tried to bring the Afrocentric stuff to the West Coast, but it just did. He should have stopped dancing. He should have pretended like he was serious. You feel me? Def Jeff thought everything was just fun and games, man. He want to dance everywhere. I hear Medellin, Colombia is nice also. Who's going there? Derek, who's going there? Is the coca still good? Man. Yeah, man, I ain't got no problem with Nike. You know I love Jordans, man. Jordans is what's up. What's up? I don't know how to say your name though. Raw Nerves. Kev, who was the baddest celebrity you seen in prison? What do you mean by baddest? Like the baddest in prison? What do you mean? Black Warrior Spirit, thank you in the 33rd minute. The 33rd, my man hit me in the 33rd minute. That's what I'm talking about. It's like watching a soccer match. The first goal gets scored in the 33rd minute. Person. But I'm saying like, what do you mean by bad? Like he was a tough guy? What? Because we had some football players, right? I don't know who was tough. I really don't know who was tough. I know Big Rick had squabbles and was probably the most respected. Um, I don't know though, bro. Man, I miss OJ, man. Shower caps talking power. Power what? Hey, homie. Green Ab. You in violation, homie. That's a DP. Maybe, man. Biggest celebrity. The biggest celebrity, baddest chick. See, that's what I'm saying. Baddest chick celebrity. In prison, the baddest chick that I seen in prison and was a celebrity. I ain't seen no celebrity woman in prison, man. Better known for its specialty of cutting edge alternative rock. Oh, in person? Let me see. In person, was there ever anybody I was like, oh, girl that I told y'all was on Keenan Ivory Wayans show? Nia Long. I think Nia Long might be the finest chick I seen in prison. I mean, in prison. On the streets. Nia Long, I think that's her name. Yeah, Nia Long, I'm pretty sure that's her name. Marquita, good looking out. Marquita McClellan, good looking out. I seen OJ's daughter before, but she's not a celebrity, and she wasn't that bad. She was cool though. I can't think of no celebrity women I ever seen, man. Oh, Tone Loc songs were far from gangster rap. Have you ever heard of a midget from Gangbang? Yeah, they talk about the white boy from Nickerson Gardens all the time. I never understood why y'all had to clown OJ and his gay ass story so much. Rest and piss to the bus. Man, you be going fire on people, man. OJ was an icon for local football in Los Angeles, man, and in the NFL. Whole lot of people can eat pit bull doodle as far as I'm concerned, man. Hey, the brother was very encouraging when I met him in person. I ain't got a problem with that. You feel me? He thought he was black again. Only nigga I know that was black twice. Nigga was black before he got with Nicole, and he turned black when he caught that case. I don't know. Appreciate you on the super chat, Marquita. We appreciate you. I got some stories about me knocking down some female celebrities. Oh, I know one. She was a porn star. She was alright. She was cool, but Neil Long. He was a buster kid. I didn't say he wasn't no buster. Man, I don't care if he was a buster or not. You know how many busters I ran across in jail? Shit, busters are the new real niggas now. Niggas got YouTube sold up. Niggas be like, he a real one. I be like, damn, that nigga told on whoop-de-whoop. Damn, that nigga used to be walking around the house with panties on. Like, who are these real niggas they be talking about? I don't understand it. Me and my homeboy Mumpy and Rockhead, we be laughing, we be clowning about this shit. Like, real what? Man, that's why I said just keep all them titles off of me, man. You give me some goofy ass title. Don't give me none of that shit. I'm serious, man. Hell yeah, it's a new era, man, for real. They mad because OJ was a buster. Who was OJ supposed to fight? What fade did OJ turn down? Y'all mad because he started hanging with white people when he got rich. Marquita, you learning what? Whoa. Keep learning. Try it again. Try it again. Let's see if you really got it. Good looking out, Marquita. Appreciate you. It is getting toward the end of the month, The nigga dead, man. How you still a weirdo? He dead. You knocked down two. Oh, for real? Tootie from Paxton. Like, you hit that big breasted sucker? Booty was flat as hell. She had a big, long booty, huh? Was it cool? She looked like her shit stink. She don't even look like her stuff is good. Like, I know you was sucking them nipples. I already know. You got Tootie? Ain't nothing else to do but suck them nipples, man. That dude has hands like baseball gloves. I mean, OJ, yeah, absolutely. Rats be on YouTube trying to G-check real dudes. It's crazy. What helped you to put all her publications in motion back then? Just talking to people online? No, not OJ. Oh, the midget. Oh, Thank you, baby. Don't talk about OJ like that. Oh, all right, the midget. Damn, that's messed up. He called a motherfucker 3'10" a buster. This nigga don't even come up to your waist, fool. Hey, you cold, baby face. You a cold individual, man. Hey, my disclaimer is the comments and attitudes of those in my comment section do not necessarily reflect the thoughts of Mac videos, man. OJ just did to white women what the white man been doing to black women for 400 years. You feel me? Tootie used to wear them overalls and turn around straight disappointed. You feel me though? She was top heavy. She was top heavy, man. Babyface tore it up though. She sit on your face. I know one thing, you didn't have to go buy no milk for your cereal. Where the ladies at? There's some ladies up in here. They kind of quiet tonight though. Had to be. Hey man, how cold was Big Cat squabble? Big Cat has squabbles, right? To me, it's like that myth. Like I never seen Cat squabble until I seen him fight Worm. I caught the ass end of the fight, and they was squabbling. They was getting down. They was squabbling. Two hell of a fighters. But you know, as the story goes, Cat took an L in the gang module, and even that story gets twisted up. There's two different versions. You know, you got the version of the dudes that was really there, and then you got the second-hand version of dudes that wasn't there at all, right? So, but even the greatest sometimes lose a fight, especially when we tend to fight Samoans. Like Samoans probably go home and be laughing at blacks, like that fool can't squabble. Man, I whoop that Negro's at. Man, what? I'll put hands on that black fool. They probably go home bragging like a motherfucker. Because you don't never hear a black dude talking about I whooped a Samoan. Remember? Even B-Rat said he had to squabble that Samoan. He was giving everything he had. Samoans probably be 100-0 in gang fights. No, she didn't put that, but it was fire. Oh, that's what's up, homie. Why dissing on the chat, baby face? Slide through the Nickersons, tough guy. Ooh, we got 100 in the cut. Samoans built like brick walls. I fought some, and it was like punching a wall in my house. Kim Fields' mama burned Janet Jackson on Good Time. Wait a minute. Who's Kim Fields' mom? That when she ran away, stayed with Rolona or some shit? Are there any notable Samoans who are from 60? I don't know no Samoans from 60 except Big Ron Ron. Big Baby Cat, Loco Bam. Them the only three Samoans I know from the set. No, I don't know no Samoans though. My man said they ain't fuck me. Man, I used to love Good Times, man. I never wanted to stay with Michael and JJ. Even if I got with the sister, we wasn't gonna stay in that building in Chicago. You feel me? Got fired on by a Samoan from Puerto Rico back in the day. My shit was hurt for 2 months, man. It sounded like a broke jaw to me or a broke nose. Samoans were cool with us on the streets. Probably different story behind. Nah, they cool behind the wall. I mean, you know, when I referred to Big Cat, you know, these dudes was Crips. Samoan, that was Crips. Nah, Samoans cool. They in the other car or what have you. Pacific Islanders, they cool, they straight. They, Samoa's different. I was at 24 hours fitness. Samoans laid down on the bench press and went from the bar straight to 315. Damn, they warming up with 315. Remember the Samoan fighter David Lennox Lewis beat the hell? I don't remember. I remember that name, but I don't remember that fight. No. I know a dude named Solomon from RNC. That dude was bigger than a barn door. Big MF. Cool dude, though. Yeah, most of them, shit, if not all of them, are cool, though. My man said doing Amazon deliveries don't count. Y'all got me in here rolling tonight, man. Damn, baby face. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna take your wrench, baby face. Baby face, you in here banging. I'm gonna take your wrench, homie. Salute, Mr. Kev. Salute, Iron Man. My favorite guy when I was a kid, man. I liked Iron Man because everybody else liked Superman and Spider-Man. I don't know if anybody liked Aquaman, but I was an Iron Man. Captain America. He ran from him in the ring. Wow. Being from Carson, we grew up with a couple of them cats. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I remember, I don't know the name of that park over there, but it's a park. I could find out the name of that park. Mike, what was the name of that park over there by your mom's house? Hit me up when you get this message. You could text me or send a voicemail. But I got out of prison and the homies was in this football league, and they was playing football in Carson, and everybody said this was a fun league. This was a real cool league, right? It was flag football, but it was grown men. They used to be hitting hard with the block and that shit, and, getting to some squabbles and shit. So I'm fresh out the pen, still skinny but feeling strong and shit. Knew my squabble was cool when I got out. I go to play with the homies. My dumb ass go over there with some blue chucks, blue strings, blue khakis, got the S hat on, and I built up in the park. Bunch of Samoans, red down, red rags. I was like, oh shit. Hemingway Park in Carson. Hemingway Park in Carson. Man, once I stepped in the park, I'm like, I'm not going to turn around and leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to leave. So I walked over there. I had my bag with my cleats and shit in there. And I was like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to leave this joint. Avalon and 169th Street. But they didn't sweat me or nothing. They didn't trip or nothing. I made sure I didn't put my shit back on. They was watching me though. They damn sure was looking at me. They didn't sweat me though. I guess they mind their own business, mind their own culture. But yeah, that was one day I really thought it was lights out, man. I was wondering, like, which one of my homies is gonna stay there and gonna try to help me out. I didn't even bring no burner. Like I said, I was fresh out. I didn't bring no burner. Hey, Kev, I was thinking, when you flew, did you have a real, man, I had a real ID long time ago, man. My real ID is old, man. I've been had a real ID. Yeah, I got the star on my ID, homie. West Bank Bell, like not Chris Bird. I'll call. Like, subscribe. Homie used to have a couple Samoans on Fig. They whole family showed up in 3 vans. Y'all got jokes. Do I need to write that down? Get my Samoan jokes out. Are there any famous hustlers of your generation who didn't gangbang, whose name ring bells? I mean, from my generation, I'm sure somewhere across LA, but in my community, shit, they all gangbang. Shit, if you was a hustler in my community and didn't gangbang, you was getting got. Bro, LA feels like West is just SoCal. Y'all don't really rock with Oakland like that, and I don't knock y'all, but forget all that uniting the West shit, bro. On my mama, who really cares? Because when the bikes come out, everybody get along. When it's a concert, everybody get along, you know. Like I always say, I had a lot of family up there. You know, I didn't have no issues, and they didn't have no issues. We used to have L.A. Day at Centennial Park, and everybody from Frisco and Stockton and Sacramento and Oakland would come down, enjoy the weekend. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn one way or the other. I just hate the San Francisco Giants. But I'm sure it go both ways, man. I heard E40 say, man, them clowns down in LA with that stupid ignorant shit. They got my first cellie in prison, Chazmac, a pimp from up north. I think he was, I don't remember if he was from Frisco or Oakland, but he was from the Bay Area. He said, oh shit, you one of them? And as soon as the police came by for count, he rolled it up. He said he didn't want to be in a cell with no crib. He said they don't rock like that. So I'm sure it go both ways. 60s be looking crazy nowadays. Y'all on some real clout chasing. That's right, we are. We are. Shit. Where you from? What city you from? What gang you from? Because I could easily say, you niggas on some troll shit. You niggas come over here to troll. You niggas come to get the comments and talk to a real one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to each his own. Let that stick. How you feel is how you feel. It don't mean I feel the way you feel. Michelle Randall's Vista, what up with it? It's funny though. It's funny how a 60, let's say the 60s, because he didn't say a 60, he said the 60s. It's funny how the 60s are on the net clout chasing. Who makes all this content about the 60s? The 60s ain't making the content about the 60s. So who's making the content about the 60s? When you figure that out, you will be corrected. You will find out who the clout chasers are. Nigga, keep it a buck when you come around here with some sideways comments. Just keep it a buck. I got an interview coming with Tyree's dad, bro. He from the Lou. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I remember who you are now, courtesy Flush. You peeled out on OG Cubes. CJ Mack, be it hood days, homeboy. Michelle, they are very different here. Most of the Bay, I call Sac the Bay, they different for sure. Mm. But yeah, man, it's crazy how people have these thoughts and these comments about people and areas they know nothing about. Vladimir had dynamite power in his hands. His chin was highly suspect, though. Oh, I remember Vladimir, knocked out by a journeyman. What's up with you, Western now? What's the deal? You feeling better nowadays? Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This clout chasing and these trolls, and they on some new shit, man. Where it's highly addictive to them. Like they can't shake it. They can't help it. They need somebody to talk to, but they have nobody to talk to. So they go online and they go to these websites. They go to these YouTube channels and they just try to strike up a conversation with somebody. Happy 420. Why don't y'all go smoke some weed and leave me alone, homie? Derek Lewis, what up with it? Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. My 420. Rob Moses, I thought he was going to retire. Man, it's the only place you get people talking about boxing matches, 60s clout chasing, finest celebrity women, who's greater, Easy E or Tupac. Like, you don't find this shit nowhere else. I love this channel, man. I remember I used to be so tired of this shit. Man, I love this channel, man. Man, James Cash left. I think James Cash got mad at OJ and he just, it's 420, homie. How you gonna be mad at OJ? Just get high and enjoy life. Emmanuel Stewart trained him. He learned to grab a hold, extend it. You ever get involved in gang intervention stuff or you avoid it? I did for a brief second, man. Very brief second. It's not my thing. I'm not into that, man. If a kid wanna go off and fuck his life off, that's on that kid, man. All I could do is offer some words of advice, which fall on deaf ears when you're young, when you're active, or you want to be active. Same shit with YouTube, man. I try to tell people how to get along, tell people we need to get along. The ignorant stuff we do does not get us anywhere. And what do I get? I get a bunch of other channels talking about how bad peace is and how there never be peace and how it was all about money. Like, man, look, man, we live amongst a whole bunch of suckers, whole bunch of ignorant that rhyme with suckers. And I just can't waste my time and energy on people like that, man. I'm not finna spend the rest of my life trying to convince people to live a better life. You know what I mean? It should be obvious. Look at all the heartache when your homeboys and your brother get chipped. You feel me? Kel Mac videos, King Baba Louie voice. Man, I miss Baba Louie. Man, I really miss Baba Louie. I miss Barefoot Pookie too, man. Barefoot and AC, two of my favorites, man. Two of my favorites. Wish I could have spent more time with Big Rebo. Man, Vladimir had a nice run. Okay. Yeah, man, for real. AC was a good dude. Barefoot Pookie too. Even though Barefoot turned on me for a hot second. Barefoot was mad because I interviewed old boy from Van Ness, Michael Jordan. And he just, man, that ticked him off big time, man. But yeah, say no more, say no more. Yeah, rest in peace, Pretty Boy. Me and Pretty Boy got close toward the end. I still got a Pretty Boy story I never told. I may never tell this story, but Pretty Boy was cool. How is Doc from East? I have no idea how Doc is doing, my brother. Max 7 says so. SA. What's the deal, y'all? Who else? I miss having the conversations with Monster Cody. I still got a lot of emails from Monster. I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I got emails from Monster Cody. I even ran across some letters I had from Monster Cody. I believe I threw them all away except one. I may even threw that letter away, but I kept the envelope, I believe. Is that right, Western Ave? Is that right? Off the top of your head, who are some of the funniest people you met in the county? Cousin Kerry, hands down. Big Cousin Kerry, hands down. Roscoe was funny. Cowboy from Foduce, he was all right. It was a dude named Joker. I think he was from Insane, Long Beach Insane. Joker was kind of funny. Uh, that's all I could really think of right now. KM, the only channel, had founders and surviving dinosaurs on footage. Kev, you ain't never get Lil Sody. Ain't never get Lil Sody. I spoke to him. I never interviewed him though. I told him, I said, you making raps and statements anti 60 shit. Like, I don't want to interview you right now. When you get past that, I interview you. That Mad Ronald interview is one of my favorites. Is that right? I never would have guessed that. Maybe that's one of my underrated videos. Matt Ronald got a lot of history, a lot of information. What's that, Michelle? What's that link to? Two Pretty series was top three. I like Two Pretty Kenny series. I do. I like it. Uh, that has to be my best video that had the most backlash. Like I don't think I ever had an interview that got more backlash than that one. Let me see. The Crip Connie, not the original Crip Connie, but the Crip Connie. Got a little bit of static about. Not, I can't say that, but I've heard from other people that didn't really like the Broadway Blue interview. But that's about it, really. For the most part, everybody liked the other interviews that I can remember. What's that too, Michelle? Much love from Michigan. What up, Michigan? Michigan ain't what it used to be, man. Fab, Fab Five. Was it the Fab Five? That Kel Mac fadeaway jumper, coldest brick shot in the West. Should have went in the NBA with that. Never. Basketball was my weakest game ever. Hawk from Block seemed to have a lot of history. You will, and Hawk won't do another interview. And Hawk had a major stroke or a major heart attack, and I haven't heard from him since. But Hawk is more Baby Shotty Mac's good buddy. So, it would probably take him to talk to him and arrange that. Baby Shotty Mac introduced me to Hawk. I ran across Hawk a few times after that, though. Hawk's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, but his peers didn't take too kindly to him being interviewed. They say he should have got $1 million, or $2 million, or $3 million. Boy, I wish I could give Hawk $3 million. Shit. Rob Moses, you gave people voices, Kev, that wouldn't have been heard. I still watch the old interviews. even though a lot are no longer with us. Kev, I could see you as a receiver or DB. I was a wide receiver I prefer safety. But yeah, I played DB and wide receiver in prison. They called me Herman Moore. You ever heard of Herman Moore for the Detroit Lions? Yeah, I dropped the ball in the Super Bowl though, man. I lost my title. They ain't never called me that since. But I played DB, you know what I'm saying? It was this Hoover dude, little young, skinny, fast Hoover dude playing wide receiver. And he played DB. I couldn't really swim past this dude. I couldn't outrun him or nothing. So he would like jam me up on the line and shit. And, he knew I was slow. I just turn around, fake him out. Them young dudes get faked out so easy. You just tell them, you want to try this meth? They be like, hell yeah. Like, they go for anything, right? So I just, on defense though, on defense, we lock up. Because I knew I couldn't keep up with them. So I got to kind of hold them at the line as long as I could. But I wasn't, man. High school, I wasn't going to play no football, man. All that running, Hell Week, nigga, I ain't going through no Hell Week. Hell Week is walking through enemy hood, not running up hills and doing sit-ups and all that shit and throwing up and hitting bags and shit, man. I ain't going through no Hell Week in high school, fool. Might break my nails. Have to go get a manicure. Wide receiver, you must have been fast. I was slow, homie. Like, all wide receivers ain't fast. There was a guy named like Don Beebe. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes that's possession receivers. Seattle Flea, what up with it? Shit, you see the Rams got rid of Cooper Kupp. They say that fool ain't got no speed. No breakaway speed, no speed. But as long as you get open, that's all it really takes to me. Just get open. But I was kind of tall, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was taller than a lot of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? So I just go up like the tight end for the Chiefs or the tight end for the Patriots, Hernandez. No, Randy Moss was fast. Randy had speed, man, and he was tall with hands. Oh, man. Should we stay on a little longer, y'all? Or y'all ready to go? They say I'll be putting y'all to sleep and shit. I believe it, too. Hope Giants get Sanders. You still pulling for them Giants, huh? I seen somebody's mock draft on ESPN, I think, and they were trying to say Sanders is going to the New Orleans Saints, the 5th pick in the draft. Only Tony Moore says you put him to sleep. Now, a few people text me and say I put him to sleep. Like, I don't know if that's disrespectful or what. Like, you know what I mean? Putting you to sleep. Like, nigga. Like, subscribe. Falk, Marshall Falk. Falk was a running back. Kevin A. Smith. Not Kevin A. Smith. That's cold, man. I be letting y'all disrespect me and shit. And y'all see my cheeks glowing and shit. I got a little bit of glow to me and shit. Like when I got out of prison. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I should write that down. That glow niggas got when they get out of prison. Girls hate when they man got that glow. Giants dumb. Ain't gonna take Sanders. I think Sanders is overrated. I ain't mad at you, Rob Moses. But I'll tell you what I like about Sanders. If you notice, I don't know how long you watched him, but if you notice, his entire college career, he's gotten better. I like players that get better. I don't like a player who makes it to the league and he just doesn't get better, or makes it to college and he just doesn't get better. I think Sanders still has some upside to him. He probably better than Geno Smith. Geno Smith probably in the middle of the pack in quarterbacks in the NFL. My top 5 wrestlers, man, I don't know 5 wrestlers, man. Hulk Hogan, Space Ghost from 9. I don't know 5 wrestlers, help me. The coldest receiver was Keyshawn was nice. Give me the ball. Barry Gordy's the last dragon was the cut. And he didn't have no O-line. That's a great point, Big T.Y. No offensive line. But I like players that constantly improve, man. I think he still has more improvement to come. Jake the Snake was a bum. Man, I couldn't stand Jake the Snake. I remember when I got to Tehachapi, it was a dark-skinned dude. Damn, his name slipped my mind. But I think he was from 7-6 East Coast. He loved sports. He knew his sports really good. He was a Jake the Snake fan. And I'm telling him, Jake is a bum. Jake is a bum. He said, man, you was constantly hating on dude. He's the shit. By the time he paroled, he felt like Jake the Snake was a bum too. You know, that McDonald's on Florence and Lakewood Boulevard and Downey still got them fried apple, not them old school apple pies. They got them old school apple pies? Shh. Man, I got to come to Lakewood and Downey. No, it wasn't Cat Caesar. It was in prison. Dark-skinned dude. Braids. Little weight on him. Yeah, Jake the Snake. You used to see that food at the grocery store. Yes, sir. Only McDonald's allowed. Really? I wonder who make them for him. Man, I got to go get me one. Do they come in the old McDonald wrapper too? The apple pie wrapper? Man, you got to be kidding me. I got to go get one, man. See if they still taste good. What? Man, I need one of them suckers. Cam Ward is going to be nice. I don't know if Cam Ward can get any better. I think Cam Ward needs a good coach because he's already good. He's already good, man. He's a good quarterback. Fried pies hit different. Day the 3rd, this McDonald in existence. Oh, man, that's crazy. Wasn't the first one in Downey, though? I thought the first McDonald's was in Downey. Was it the 3rd? The original McDonald's? Are you ever going to interview any of Rolling 50 members? I hope so. I got one in mind. Actually, 2. One I consider a Rolling 50 Brim or Rolling 50 Blood. The other I consider a 50 Denver Lane. If there's a difference, I feel like one is original from out the area, Crenshaw area, and the other one who is related to him is out the Denver Lanes. First one was in San Bernardino. That's good history right there. Rallies have good apple pie. Who go to Rallies to get an apple pie? I wouldn't dare buy an apple pie from Rallies. Unless you give me one and I like it, then I'll go back. A 50 Denver Lane, that sounds like a good interview. I think he got life, though. I don't know if he got life without or if he'll get a date. He's really the only one I would have in mind. First Taco Bell in San Bernardino. Sound like they like to eat in San Bernardino. They like fast food in San Bernardino. Let's get this right. San Bernardino had the first people who didn't want to get out their car to order some food. Fat, lazy motherfuckers pulling up to the window. Hey, can I get a fried apple pie and 2 tacos? And now the whole world is like that. Oh, absolutely, Suge. Picky as hell. Ill. What up, Ill? What's up with it? Yeah, I'm a picky eater, man. Hell yeah, I'm picky. Think I ain't. Andre Ward was nice. You liked Andre Ward? Taco Bell founded by a white dude named Gil. Man, that's Q's cousin, man. Let me call Q. So that's Q's first cousin, man. He used to get Q's. He used to get Q's tacos with no cheese and no lettuce on them back in the day. Ill. What's up, Ill? Puppin Taco was a white dude too, man. Puppin Taco on West Boulevard in Slauson. I used to walk down to that joint and buy tacos all the time, man. San Bernardino had the first McDonald's, right? Yeah, that's what somebody just said. McDonald's and Taco Bell. Andre Ward was solid, but he was dogged by injuries, rotator cuff and legs. His last 2 fights, he had really bad legs, but he got it done. Jill, Pam, Roberto, and Marie. What's the word on OG Crenshaw Mafia members? I don't know, bro. Jack in the Box taco fire. With that fake meat, homie? Do they even have real meat in St. Louis, dog? And really don't be no meat in there. No fake meat, nothing. Man, them tacos is all shell, homie. Only thing you taste is the plain lettuce and cheese. I don't even think that's real, man. But then again, you said Jack in the Box. Oh, not Taco Bell, my bad. Jack in the Box, 2 tacos for 99 cents. Man, what they putting in them? But I eat them. What's them little cinnamon sticks they got too? Yeah, just give me 2 of those and a large fruit punch. I'm good. Curly fries are decent too. Oh, I didn't know Jack in the Box owned Del Taco. I first got wind of word in the Super 6 and then when made change. I watched a few Marvin Hagler fights recently. That dude was the definition of a warrior. Came forward with bad intentions. Go watch Wilfred Benitez, man. Hagler, Hearns, and Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran. They had the most boxing fans back in my day. You know, you was gonna be a fan of one of them. What's up, Kiba? Happy Easter. Yeah, you late. You hella late. Wolves in 5, what? Wolves in a pack of 5? Wolves in 5. Probably. I mean, looking at game 1, you have to think so, but Lakers on mine. Man, big grit. Somebody on here asked about Lil Gator recently, right? Somebody at the Rare Breed asked about Lil Gator too. My brother said he seen Lil Gator yesterday. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to him since they left Vegas. I've been gone too, shit. So we'll probably talk tomorrow. We'll probably get our friendship back cracking on Monday. Golden State looking solid. Yeah, but they look like they're going to get tired. They're going to tire out. How cracking were the casinos in Vegas? Casinos was cracking like hell back in Vegas back in the day. Man, it was popping in Vegas. I'm telling you, man, when them 50 cents and them dollars Used to fall out them slot machines. Vegas was popping, man. You walk in there, you hear all them coins hitting the slot. Man, it was popping. Can't forget Aaron Pryor. Yeah, they didn't have the names when I was coming up. I see you, ill. I see you, I see you. Um, so I'm really talking about like the early '80s. When did Aaron Pryor turn pro? About 82, 80. I think he came in on the ass end of the Sugar Ray now, right? Aaron Pryor was popping. I give you that. He was popping. But them four names, them was the four names that people was fans of at the time. You know, it was hard to get a Aaron Pryor or Wilfred Benitez fan during that time. Las Vegas must have been something else back then. Oh, it was. It really was. They used to have to put your light KFC container to catch all the coins. That was the business. Yeah, you remember that? You remember that? I remember one time Leon Spinks. No, Leon Spinks was a heavyweight. I'm talking about in that division where they used to squabble each other all the time. Tommy Hearns. Did I say Tommy Hearns? Tommy Hearns. Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Leonard. Roberto Duran. I see you, ill. What's going on, Big Kid Mag? What's up, Scully Blue? Hello, Magnificent Michelle. Me. He trying to give you a new name, Magnificent Michelle. Spinks versus Ali, first fight I can remember watching. Heavyweights. Well, I think I've exhausted my conversation for the night. Mike McCollum too. That era was packed with competent man, and it was cool because it didn't seem like we waited all year for a fight. Didn't they used to fight like twice a year? And then you got all these different fighters you couldn't wait to see. Man, we'll never get them days back, man. That definitely grew up during the golden era for sure. Every time I watched the Hagler Leonard fight, I come to a different conclusion. And boxing was also on regular TV, not just pay per view. You ever know of people who squabble for money on the street one on one? Nah. All right. Max 7. Fights used to come on TV worldwide, the sports, ABC. This is Howard Cosell, the Afrocentric, narcissistic Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, will be fighting in the Thriller of Manila. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man.